Students, today I am going to explain the topic direct indirect speech. Two types of there are two ways of reporting speech. One is direct way, one is indirect way. Direct speech means in a direct way we are just in this speech actual words spoken by the speaker have been kept within inverted commas. And second, indirect speech meaning or the sense of the words spoken by a speaker are conveyed by the same other person. Next is there some other person is just using the same word, same statement he is giving. So I am just giving you example here. She said to me, I am going to Delhi. I am going to Delhi. She said to me, I am going to Delhi. When the reported speech, direct speech is there, when we will change into, this is assertive type of the speech I am just going to tell you, assertive sentence. When the reported speech we are using said to, and said to we will always change into told. Said to change into told. Now she told me. To remove inverted comma in assertive type of sentences we will use that, because that is using as a connector. That we are using as a connector in assertive type of the sentences. So to connect the two sentences we need the connector here, because we are converting into indirect way. So here we are using that as a connector. So the person will change. As I told you before, I have told you before, she said to me. What do we call this? This is called the reported verb. This is called the reported verb, and this is called reported speech. And reported speech always we keep in the inverted commas. As you can see, this is in what we have kept in inverted commas. So this is reported speech, and this is the reported verb. This is the reported person. And definitely when will it change? The person will change, because firstly the actual words spoken by the speaker have been kept in within the inverted commas, and here the indirect speech means the sense of the words spoken by a speaker, and some other person will speak the same speech, but the person will change here. She told me. Said to change into told. So we have used here told me that. To remove inverted commas we will use what? That. The connector, which connector we will use? That. So who is the speaker here? She said to me. To whom she was speaking? To me. But here she is just referring herself as I. She is going to Delhi. So she is MR changed to was were. This is the rule. Is MR changed to was were. This is the rule of indirect speech. I will tell you later the rules. She was going to Delhi. Present continuous change into past continuous tense. This is the rule here. So one more example I am giving you here. He said to me, I will complete this picture. I will complete this picture. I have told you in assertive type of sentences we will use here said to change into told. He told me. To remove inverted commas we are using that. So who is the speaker? He said to me. He was talking to me. So for me the third person is he. Will change into would. He told me that he would complete this, change into that. He would complete that task. Will change into would. It is the rule of indirect speech. So many rules are there. According to rule we will change. See, simple present tense change into simple past. It means first form change into second form. But these rules will apply at the time when the reported verb will be in the past. It will use in the second form of verb and past tense. Then we will apply these rules. Otherwise, we will not apply the rules. Suppose the speech is in the present tense. He says to me. He says to me, I love my family. So here says, first present tense, we are using the present tense. So there is not, it will not change. First form is there, it will not change into second form because reported verb is in the present. So here also we will use the present tense, we will not use the second form. When the reported verb will be in the past tense, said is there, then we will apply this rule. Otherwise we will not apply this rule, only the person will change. Then when we will change, he says. If the says to was there, then tells. If says to is not there, then says to is there, so it will change into tells. He tells me, then change. To remove inverted comma, we will use that. So who is speaker here? Firstly, the person. He refers himself as I. Now I am the speaker. That was what the statement will. The person will change that he loved not, loves his family. He loves his family, loved not, because we will not apply when the reported verb is in the present tense. When the reported verb in the past tense, then we will apply this rule. Then note it down, simple present tense change into simple past. When the reported verb in the past tense, said to is there or said is there, then you can use this simple present tense change into simple past. It means first form will be there, change into second form. If reported verb will in the present, it will not change, it will change into the what? Present tense will be there, not change into the second form of verb. Next is there present continuous change into present continuous change into past continuous tense. Present continuous. For example, she said, I am going to school. So how we will change? She said that firstly she was referring herself as I. Am will change into was. She was. Present continuous, it means is am or was there. Is am or change into was were. The rule we are applying here. She said, I am going to school. It is the present continuous tense. It will change into past continuous tense. She said that she was going to school. Next rule is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense change into past perfect tense. It means has have plus third form change into had plus third form. Has a plus third form change into had plus third form. Suppose that was, I am giving you one, that was sentence. She said to me, I have done my duty. I have done my duty. So said to change into told. She told me. To remove inverted comma, I will use that. She was the speaker. She was referring herself as I. Now she has have changed into had. Third form we have used. My change into her duty because she was the speaker. Now I am the speaker. I will refer as her, she and her. She had. Present perfect change into past perfect tense. Next rule is simple past change into past perfect tense. Past perfect we can use as a two times. Like present perfect was there firstly, change into had plus third form. Here also when the second form will be there, it will also convert into had plus third form. For example, she said, I did my work. The statement is in the past perfect tense. So direct speech in the past perfect tense. So when I convert, she said that she was the speaker, she was referring herself as I. So she did change into had plus third form because second form was there. There you do second form is did, second form change into had plus third form. Had, do, third form is done. She had done her work because her work she was doing. So her work she was. Next rule is there. Present continuous change into present perfect continuous change into past perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous tense change into past perfect continuous tense. For example, my father said, I have been